In Peter Chege's backyard farm, the spinach he planted 2 weeks ago is maturing well. He's going to start harvesting in a week. In his modest temperature-controlled structure, he plants vegetables, strawberries, and food for his animals. He does this in troughs, trays, and pipes using only water and nutrients. It's an ancient farming technology called hydroponics that is becoming popular here in central Kenya.
We don't have to buy the vegetables. These vegetables, we know what we have used for growing. We don't use chemicals, so we know we are growing nutritious vegetables, pesticide-free, and we are able to get them irrespective of rain or sunshine.
Jacqueline NGUGI runs her family's farm. They use this water-grown barley for their animals. It's cost-effective and it has freed up their land to plant other crops. And by recycling water, they only use 1/10 of what they did before.
Because it's contained in a small area, you are able to manage your crops well, unlike in an open area. And there are no many external constraints, unlike in other modes of farming.
We're in the highlands, one of Kenya's food-producing regions. It also has some of the poorest people. Like in many parts of the country, the problem here is that the population is growing fast, but there's not enough fertile land to sustain it. Roughly 1.3 million people in Kenya don't have enough food to eat. Those in arid and semi-arid areas, predominantly nomads, have to rely on food aids.
By food security, you're not automatically implying nutrition security, because there are many areas in Kenya that are relatively food secure, but there are still very high levels of stunting, very high levels of malnutrition. In the other areas, a focus really on agricultural practice, but also how family farms are run. Within Kenya's high potential areas, farms are being broken up into smaller and smaller sizes. Can those be brought together and run as a family business rather than between little parts of the family?
Chege is training other farmers in this area to adopt the technology that he believes will be a solution to their land and water problems and the ever-changing climate. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera, Central Kenya.